Okay, so ERV, house ventilation. This is to remain on 24 hours a day, circulates fresh air into the house and bad stuff out of the house. There is a filter inside of it. There's two clips at the bottom of this door up here. If you hit those two clips, that door will flip up. The filter is right inside, accessible. However, it should be in the maintenance plan of the heating and cooling systems. That is a yearly maintenance plan. And the ERV filter can be incorporated with that because it has to be done once a year.
Okay.
Heat pump water heater. It takes air out of the home and heats the water with it. It's in heat pump now. It is eligible to go to full electric, but what you do not want to do is this number here, that's the degrees, 120 degrees. You do not want to change that because you run out of hot water. This takes a little bit of time for the water to heat back up. So it's good for one shower and then you have to wait 30 minutes, but do not change this number just to get more hot water. Okay, this down here, this is the water shutoff for the house. If for some reason you have a leak anywhere in the house, turn this handle, it will shut down all the water in the house. Range, anytime that you're cooking with steam, boiling water, frying food, you can hit the button up here for the hood. This will turn on a fan to suck all that up. This is all electric. Electrical panel. So if for some reason you need to turn off all the power to the house, you turn it off with this top switch right here. This will turn down everything in the house as far as electrical goes. This breaker right here, as you can see here, it says EV ready space. Leave this breaker off unless someday you may have an electric vehicle and then the house is equipped to charge your vehicle. You turn this breaker on, but you'll have to call an electrician to do that.
Oh, so that's what EV stands for. Okay.
And then any of this, if you have a bedroom that's without power or the kitchen or anything else, just come over here and look at what breaker it is. To properly trip a breaker, you must all the way to the right and then back to the left to turn it back on.
Both.
Both.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Mini splits, heating and cooling. Read your owner's manual. There's plenty of things this does, but I will give you the basics. On the clicker, you turn on and off with the yellow button. Mode, you can put it in heat. You can put it in cooling, dry, fan operation, etc. This is your temperature, up or down, 65 degrees, 66 degrees, or you can go down. These units are meant to stay on indefinitely. You shouldn't turn them on and off. You should just let it run. Even if you have the windows open because it's a nice day. If it's 65 degrees outside, set your unit at 65 degrees and just let it run. It acts as a dehumidifier, especially in humid summer days. They do need to be cleaned annually. There is an annual fee that we are putting together that you can have these done every single year. Smoke alarms are hardwired. If for some reason they go off in the middle of the night, you get up, you inspect the whole home for smoke, any type of fire, anything like that. If there doesn't seem to be any problem and they're just going off, there could be dust that gets into the grills. Take a can of air that you can buy at Car Hardware and squirt it into here and around the perimeter to clear the dust if you have any problems with those. If for some reason these chirp every now and then, you need to change your battery. Your battery should be changed every Christmas or at the beginning of the year, whatever you want to put in for a trademark. They are hardwired into the home. They shouldn't ever fail, but the batteries are backup in case the power is out. We are upstairs in the home. This is called a scuttle. It goes up to the attic. There's only insulation up there. You cannot store anything up there. Technically, you're not supposed to even go up there at all. However, there it is. You just push it up to get up there, but I recommend not going up there. Washer and dryer. I don't know much about these. However, read your owner's manual. The one thing that I do know about them, in the dryer, once a week or so, it's right here. Pull this up. It's a screen, catches the lint. You want to clean this, and then just drop it back into the slot.
Okay. I clean mine after every load because there's a lot of fuzz that generates in there.
This item right here is a sewer clean out. If for some reason you're clogged up, this right here is where the clean out is before it actually goes outside. Window operation, it is locked now. This is unlocked, and then you can open the window. If you want to clean the windows, there's tabs up here on the top, here and here. What you do is you just bring them in, and then this window tilts in. You can clean this. The same thing for the top. You pull it down, and you can. These things will be up there. It's the same tactic.
Okay.
Make sure you push it in both sides. It will clip into each side. Push it down and lock.
And do you want to tell them what these things are?
Yeah, these things here, they are locks. So you can't open this window more than that. Upstairs windows, which we will show you in the next segment, that those are automatic. So kids can't fall out.
Okay.
So up here, this is the second story of the home. All of these window locks are automatic. They do not stay in, they always stay out. And this prevents any child from opening the window higher than that. This is what you get. This here is a water meter reader for the city of Pittsfield. This is so they can read how much water you use from the road. This over here is the EV plug box. If you were to buy a EV ready car, electric car, you have to hire an electrician to actually put the plug in this box, but it is ready to be done. This is for your heating and cooling. There's really nothing you need to know about these other than they just sit like this. If for some reason this gets tipped over, call us or call the plumber to get this back to where it's supposed to be and make sure there's no damage. Just leave it alone, basically.
Will it ice up
No,
if we have an ice storm?
it will defrost itself.
Oh.
This here is a breaker for it. You can pull this breaker out and it would shut down the power to this whole unit. Again, don't really want to mess with that. Hose spigot right there to the left of the door. And you might see these around the building.
Wait.
These here are just electrical boxes with your outlet for outdoor power.
It's a lot of those.